Hey everyone, welcome back to my Subsistence Hardcore January Start series. And yeah, that last episode was almost 2 hours long. So I apologize for that, but of course on YouTube you can pause whenever you want and watch it as 3 or 4 episodes if you want. So yeah, it's just difficult with something like that to stop somewhere, especially toward the end there when I came pretty close to dying from starvation. We're good on that now because I did some fishing at the end of the last episode. I caught, what, 4 shitfish and 2 pike. So it ended up working out okay. So I've got a little bit of protein, but I'm not looking great on the food front. I need some steaks and stuff. I did decide that I want to do the additional slot in the refinery because it is nice to have that 3rd slot. You don't always use it, but when you want it, it is really nice to have. So I'm going to need 10 more mass, so we're going to need 4 biofuel. I don't have anything else to recycle, do I? I don't think so. Make sure I didn't put anything in the wrong places, because I do that. So let's get a little bit more mass. And the crystal's already in here, so I just need... Unfortunately, it's going to take all of my components, but that's okay. I'm going to be doing some looting. Actually, I'm going to be doing some traveling here pretty soon, I think. Alright, let's do the 3rd slot, and then that's the refinery completely upgraded. Of course, I don't need the 3rd slot now, and then I'll be able to make 30 premium arrows. Because do I need crystal for anything else before we do this? I mean, other than the BCU cracker, which I'll have to get more crystal for anyway. None of this stuff needs crystals. Yeah, I think it's just the BCU cracker. Because I don't upgrade anything else. Yeah. So, and I don't even think I have... Oh, I have exactly 30 premium feathers, so it worked out perfectly, didn't it? So we just got all this crystal, now we're going to use all this crystal, and I'm probably going to use that too, and all of my other fertilizer items, because I'm going to tend to my plants here in a little bit. So 30, 30, 30 of these, and 30 scrap. Okay. And 30 of these. That's going to take a while for those to craft, but that's fine. Alright, so let's put this up. And then I think I'm going to have to do the other split in here. And then add that to these. Okay. Now I did have that one tomato seed, but I think I recycled it, didn't I? I just could not be bothered to have that seed sitting in there. It's fine. Okay, I don't need to eat yet, which is amazing because... You know what? I'm going to pull these berries out and let one go off and then put the stack back in there. Because if I ever want to carry any berries with me, it's just going to go off right away. Okay. Strawberries are pretty bad too. Alright. I'm not going to mess with it too much. Let's check on the plants. That was a pretty bad storm yesterday. Alright. So I think... Am I going to pick everything? I mean, I have been using some of my veg here. Let's see. I think I will pick everything and replant everything. Since I used some of it. I mean, really, you wouldn't be planting any of this stuff in the winter. I mean, you might plant some of it in the winter, but it wouldn't grow until the spring anyway, but... You know, that's just how the game is. So, let's... put everything away first. Okay, so I'm going to have some extra of these that I can recycle. Well, actually, that's already a stack of 32. That's exactly how many I need. So those are extra. Well, actually, I could probably eat some of it right now. To be honest. And then I'm going to recycle the other two. I know I'm not up to 100 yet, but I don't care. Alright. Just have to turn these into seeds, though. Still no seed all option. Oh, did I not do any potatoes? I did not do any potatoes. Idiot. Put the cotton away, too. Okay. I'll do the water after. You know what though? The water is such a pain in the butt in the wintertime. It's actually, the fertilizer getting me up to 98%. Except in these, I'm not sure why. I'm not even sure if I'm going to mess with the water. I have to say... Wait, do I have any poop out here? I don't think I do, but that's... Whoa, what kind of glitch was that? Okay. So... I mean, I do have all of this water boiled. Nah, screw it. I might as well just top the plants off. I mean, why fill them up with fertilizer and then not water them, right? Looks like it's only going to take 2 anyway. And actually, is my hole still open down there? If my hole is still open, it'll make this a lot better. Some of these aren't going to get all the way to 100, but... No, my hole closed. You know what? I'm going to cut another one. It's going to be so much faster to do that. Because then I don't have to boil it. Maybe I will make the water pump and tank after all. Just for use in the winter. Okay, well, let's just make sure they're all 100 then. If I'm going to go all this trouble. Okay. Alright, how are my premium arrows going? Oh, only 2 left. So that worked out pretty well. Not too shabby. I am going to need one of these at some point. Okay. I think I'm just going to keep the winter stuff on for now. I feel like that's just how things are going to happen, probably for the rest of the winter. But yeah, I'm thinking about, like I said, I want to open, now that the lakes are frozen, I would like to open this area and the area over the water in the western front. So I was thinking I would head down to the western front first, since it's closer. And since we just had a big storm, maybe the weather's going to stay nice for a little while here, which would be good, because it would be nice to get some power built up again. And then, I think the next thing that I want to make is going to be the drill, obviously. It's actually really the last thing I need to make, without considering the radiator or the air conditioner, which I do like to make, but those are luxury items. The drill is more of a necessity for getting bottled water. But yeah, it won't take too long just to run down to the western front, open up that area over the lake, and then we can just come right back, and I'll loot on the way and on the way back. So yeah, I'm wondering if I should get a couple of air tanks going. How much zinc? I've got a bunch of zinc. Let's do... Wait, how much mass do I have though? 65, how much did these take? 20. So I can only do 3. Oh crap. Let's make some more air tanks. Since I have nothing else going on right now, it's better just to do them now. And I don't have any other preoccupied needs for power and mass. And then they'll just be happily sitting there when I do need them. Move the black crystal over here. Okay, do I want to take anything with me? You know what, just to be on the safe side, let's just bring this stuff with us. Why not just carry it with us? And I'll bring a match too. Just because you never know. You just never know in this game. When things are just going to go sideways. Let's top off the fire though. Since I have a bunch of logs. And I'm actually going to eat these and grab another one. And I'm going to drink. And boil that, and then we're out of here. But I mean, I did pretty good. I got the upgrade on this. I got the climbing axes. I got 30 more premium arrows. So, I mean, progress is being made. I mean, a few days ago we raided Charlie for the first time. We got decent loot out of it. I almost didn't think we were going to get all of the loot out of it because of the rock that's in the middle of their base, right in one of the loot rooms, but fortunately we can reach the storage crate, just the very corner of it, so it worked out. Oh my god, it's going to be dark soon. Holy crap, I didn't think it was this late. Alright, well, I'm still going to do it. Let's go. Probably just won't be able to do much looting on the way back. Or we might not even come back. I don't know. We're going to find out. 2 components. That is a rare find in the winter. Of course, you notice there were only 2 components in there. Usually it's like 1 component and a bunch of nails. Yeah, it is going to be dark soon, isn't it? And I'm running all the way to the western front. I don't even know if there's rogues over here, so this could get interesting really quickly. Some scrap. I probably shouldn't be running backward for scrap, but... Ooh, I did just use a whole bunch of scrap, didn't I? I used a bunch for the arrows, I used some for the upgrade on the refinery. I used some to make the climbing axes, so yeah, I went through about 40, 50 scrap. I'm not going to go back for that fiber that I just missed. We may end up having to camp down here, which is fine. I don't have any chickens. Ooh, a feather. Ooh, don't you do it. Okay, it's just a follow. I see a berry over there, but I'm not going to go over there and get it because I got this wolf following me and I want to get by him if I can. Really? It's already cold enough that I'm taking cold damage? I need to get down. Okay, well, I have a match. I can get wood if I need to. And I have a foundation over here. Chicken. Look at that sun go down. It might be dark even before I get to the water. But I do like to open up these water areas, even though it doesn't matter, but you never know. Cold games might add pirates to the game. And then you're gonna have to be able to see if there's pirates in the water. I mean, he has hunters, he has rogues. He doesn't really have anything associated with the water other than like fish. But you don't even see the fish in the water, just the fishing mechanic, I guess. It would be cool if you could see the fish in the water. Another chicken. Oh, she's smart, hip to my game here. Yeah, I saw you. You better not be chasing me, asshole. Is he on me? Got something in my hand right now, so he's not there. Okay. This isn't that big of an area to open, but it's not a tiny area either. So I'm just going to follow the fence all the way over and then we'll run around in the middle. It's going to be a little bit boring. I will definitely admit to that. But it gets me out of the house a little bit. And I mostly like to do this because I don't know where new sections, new areas of the map might open in the game. I would rather just have this area open in case you never know. A new area might open right down here somewhere. One day, and then I won't have to worry about opening this part to get to it. Alright, well, it's a little bit bigger than I remembered it. Let's eat. Yeah, I might end up having to do the rest of this in the morning and go grab some wood or something. Doesn't look like it's gonna storm, so that's good. But I will say this, it's a hell of a lot faster doing it like this when you can run than it is trying to swim and open this area. It takes forever. It gets dark so fast, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty bright evening. The moon is not full, but I mean the moon is always full, it's just not always lit up. I used to give people crap about that in healthcare all the time, especially when I worked in like ERs. The nurses would always be like, "Oh, it's a full moon tonight." I'm like, who cares? It's always a full moon, it's just not always lit up. The gravity never changes. Okay, well I probably went a little bit... Oh, there's rogues right there. See, I got most of it. You can kind of run... You make 2 or 3 passes and you get the whole thing. Oh my god, how many freaking wolves are over here? I mean, it's not even that cold, and it's not that dark. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep opening it. I got food. I don't need to be a wimp and go build a fire for no reason. Let's see, which way do I need to go? Pretty much exactly the way I'm going. I mean, by the time I get all the way over to where my platform is, it's basically going to be morning anyway, right? And in real life, you would stay warmer by moving. Plus, it's a boring task and there's nothing to see anyway, so might as well do it at night. Alright, so we got that whole bottom part. I just need to go north, I think. This is the part where you have to make like a couple of weird passes to get it all. Yeah, it's only -5, but there are some clouds rolling in. I got some of it. Just come up a little bit further and then I'm going to turn east. Okay, and then there should just be another section down here, so if I just go in like kind of a wide circle here, I should be able to get all of it. And this is just me being anal, but I mean, I'm not recording the game based on how other people play, I'm recording the game on how I play. As convoluted as it may seem, it's my OCD. Okay, let's go back north. And to be honest, this is probably a little bit more exciting episode than some of the other episodes I've had too, where I pretty much do nothing except stuff around the base. So I'm gonna have to move a little bit west, I think. I don't want to end up with 2 areas that I don't uncover. Then I'll have to go over it multiple times. Like 3 times instead of 2. Oh yeah, this looks perfect. It would be kind of cool to come down here and all of a sudden you see a pirate ship. You could like raid the ship or something. That would be kind of cool. Alright, let's come back down. There's nothing really else to do in this game at night anyway, so it just gave me something to do for the evening. I need to go a little bit further. There we go. And maybe my chickens are dead. I was going to say maybe I'll end it around here and then I'll take the back way over to the South Lake and do the South Lake in the next episode. And then I can loot on the way back. The South Lake is a lot more dangerous from a weather standpoint because I'm so far from my base if the weather gets really bad. But that's why I brought a match. But yes, it is boring. Oh no, I missed a little bit over here. But I guess if you guys want to skip this episode, you can skip it. You don't have to watch all of it. Nothing really happening in it anyway, other than me trying to keep myself from going crazy by having little sections of Fog of War that aren't uncovered. It was pretty satisfying to finally open up the area over Charlie. And I wasn't even thinking about it until I went and looked at the map after the fact. But I think I'm going to have to take a separate trip down to... There we go. Now the Western Front is open. I think I'll probably head back instead of just going straight over to the South Lake, and then I'll come a more traditional route. Since I don't have to swim across this lake, I can just run basically straight down and do a lot more looting on the way. But let's do some looting. Where did that wolf go? Oh, there he is. Let's do some looting on the way back right now. We might go a little over in this episode. Another chicken. You know what? Actually, I need to butcher these because I don't want them to go off. Because then I don't think you can get the feathers, can you? Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Cottonseed. Where'd the chicken go? There it is. Really? Chicken, just stop. For crying out loud. Did I just hear somebody chopping wood? I might have. Man, I'm not seeing too many bags or crates, and winter is usually a pretty good time to find bags or crates. There's one. They stick out pretty good on the snow. There's another one. There's another chicken too. Probably get her. One component. Where did she go? There she is. Try to chase her toward the other bag. Or crate, I guess. I thought it was a medical bag. Might as well be a medical bag if it's going to have scrap in it. Actually, I'll keep these chickens alive for now. You never know, I might end up with 3 live ones by the time I get back. I'm not going to go for that one. That was going the wrong way. Rabbit over there. Another crate. And another bag, it looks like. An ammo bag. 2 more scrap. Well, I don't remember asking for scrap. I'll take the arrow though. Yes, I will. Might end up using that arrow in a minute here. There isn't usually too much in and among these rocks. You don't even see that much ore around those rocks. It's just a dead zone for loot, really. Oh, the dreaded 9mm. I've been throwing a lot of it away. I mean, you can recycle it. I mean, they're only worth 1 mass each. So usually it comes down to the slot is worth more than the 9mm. Okay, my stamina's gone, so we need to stop for a minute. My food has definitely looked better. 2 of those chickens are still alive though, and there's another chicken. Let's see if I can get her. If she runs on the ice, it's over. know my stamina's almost gone, but I have to try, right? Oh, come on. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Because my stamina's gone. Don't you guys do it. I will kill you dead. Don't you do it. Okay, they didn't do it. Let's see if I can get all 3 of these chickens into my coop before they die. I doubt it. Stamina's gone again. Ugh. Oh shit, one of them died already. Okay, well, I'm not going to put the other 2 in there. Let's see if we can find another one. Because I don't like their timing to be off when it comes to egg laying, otherwise you lose so many eggs that way. At least I do. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Because I don't have any stamina, I need to eat. It's unfortunate. I guess I could just raise 2, but now they're probably dead too, right? That would just be my luck. Yeah, it wouldn't kill me to raise 2. Let's put 2 in here. It's more the fact that if they're not put in there at the same time that bugs me. And I got a decent amount of feathers anyway. 3 components. It's not too bad. Okay, well the cottonseed we definitely want to keep. I guess I'll just throw the arrows in here for now. That can be recycled, that can be recycled. Let's put the berries away. I could start making some berry jam, but I don't really need it. Let's cook this chicken. Oh yeah, I'm out of fish. I thought I had one more piece of fish in here. I guess I didn't, so I definitely need to cook that chicken. Is this... Yeah, that's topped off. Okay. I'm pretty good about leaving it topped off, but it suck. One of these days I will forget. It will suck because I'll kill more chickens. I'm gonna have to eat all of these. And then some, it looks like. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, because I'm pretty sure we've gone over a little bit. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one. Later.